Hello, everybody, and welcome to the YouTube exclusive, I guess. We got USCAN versus UDOD coming for KCL. And yes, unfortunately, we still are dealing with a horrible, messed up HUD. Oh, look at the way that looks. So we'll try to get it as bright as we can, try to do what we can with it. Anyway. Coming out on UDOD, they're coming out with that M454, the Conqueror, the Tortoise, the Carvin, the Tiger 2, the T34, 703 to Black, and the T28 Proto. And USK coming out with the E4, the E75, the T10, Skoda, Ford Vaughan, T32, that 703 Black, and Hydra. Now, of course, this is King's Court, guys. So the E4 and that AMX M454 are the Kings here. And then the guards are the Conqueror, the Tortoise for UDOD, and then the 75 and T10 for USCAN. Alright, now a good portion of the UDOD has been trapped over here trying to come up the hill. They do kind of have the worst spawn for it here. Now Lance is going to come around. He is coming right into Dr. Whoever in that tier team, the King. They're definitely going to want to get a couple of guys over here to help guard him. Now, are you kidding me? Already down to a one-shot for that Skoda T56. So he is he's going to play it safe as well. Cuba in that T34 down to half health as well in the UDOD side. Alright, everybody just trading back and forth here. Not a lot of craziness going on just yet. A little bit of health lost on both teams. Alright, that 54 did take a shot. I believe that was from Lance there. Conqueror takes a shot as well. Now, they are holding Nick back on the USCAN side in this too. So here's tier 4, tier 10. They're holding him back at a safe distance. UDOD's tier 10, though. He is battling on the front line. Now, they do still have the Tortoise and the Proto. Just haven't been able to get up because of their speed. USCAN stacking pretty heavily on this corner here. They know where the tier 10 at. They know where the tier 10's at. They have shots at the tier 10. They're trying to get them out. Ooh. Somebody just shot the M4 in the butt. Alright, the Proto did finally make the trek up. The Tortoise did stay on the ramp back there. Godspell takes a big shot right there. He's down to 1300. Ooh, Stealth Killer takes a shot in his Tiger too. We're pretty even on health wise. I mean, I don't think either team really has an advantage or disadvantage at the moment. They're pretty stacked. Now the 703 does go down to 94 HP. He's a 1. Proto comes up, bounces. Ooh, gets lucky and bounces the E75 shot. Alright, the Tortoise has made the cross. The Tortoise comes in, bounces a shot on the Tavagan. Tornvagen gets a big shot of the E75 there. Alright, looks like they're going to get a little aggressive here. They're going to start pushing into USCAN. Now that Black needs to be careful. He does not want to peek out there. They do take out Houndstooth though. Tortoise is down to a one-shot. They're all kind of hiding behind Stealth Killer and the Tiger 2 here. We kind of got a little bit of a push up top too here about the Tiger 2. Stealth Killer does come out. Jeff takes a couple of shots. He is down to half health as well. I mean, they're giving it as good as they're getting here. Lance down to a one-shot. Alright, the Tortoise, the Black, both on one shots. Tortoise goes down. The M4 is half health. Now, Builder Nick is up into the fight here. Tier 10s are squaring off as all the 8s and the 9s are squaring off on the backside here. Carnivon AX goes down. Things are starting to slide into USCAN's corner here. They have the tank advantage. But if UDOD can get the kill on Nick here, that's not going to matter. They would get the victory. All right, T-34 for UDOD goes down. It is a 3v7 right now. All right, Nick gonna push around, takes a shot, misses. Now all of USCAN gonna push over top here. This black's gonna go down momentarily. Doctor whoever gonna try to push into Nick here. Now the black can take one with him there. Getting a couple of good bounces, but goes down to Jeff. All right, Doctor did take another shot here. He is down to a one shot for the E4 for sure. And he goes down. USCAN is gonna take the first victory tonight. As a warning, the screen is going to be pretty bright here. Ooh, that is bright to look up. All right, let's look at damage real quick. Lance over that E75 coming out 1 kill, almost 40. Lou with 2 kills, 2684. Nick 2 kills, 2625. Hounds 96. Are you kidding me? With 1 kill, 1172. Jeff with 1 kill, 500. Oxidus with 500. Wooten 392. Gunslinger in the Torch is coming out on top, 2358. 88 there in the conch with 1866. ZZ with 2 kills, 1580. Doctor with 1063. Cuba with 804. Drew 747. Stealth 703. And Dragon 535. All right, here we go, round 2 on Himmels. Over on the USCAN side, Nick back in that E4 is the King, Houndstooth, and Lou coming out the top 4 heavy and guards. And then as the pawns, we have the Skoda, the Rhino, double T-32, and the Panzerjäger. And for UDOD, Gunslinger and 279E for the King this time, Dr. Whoever and SN88, the Conquerors, guards. And their pawns are going to be the Carnarvon, T-32, T-34, and the T-2 Proto. Oh, interesting flank here by Lance. Lance going to do that very rarely seen flank here. We'll see how that works out for him. Meanwhile, most of the guys getting up top pretty quickly. The slower heavies having a little trouble over on that side. Yep, there it is. Oxton just getting farmed out in that T-32 as it comes up. That's just kind of the worst side up on the north. South spawn gets a way better, quicker time up there. Oh, Jeff. Yeah, I was going to say Jeff tracked out that Rhino. I'm shocked he's not already down. Now there's Lance. He's actually got a couple of shots in there. Looks like he connected at least 2. Yeah, he's going to get the farm down. I mean, if I'm UDOD, you know you got that down there, you got the overmatch up top, I'm going to push something. I'm going to get all my guys up. I'm going to push up high, get over top of these guys. Trying to look, it looks like they are already getting shots into Nick. Nick down to 1,300 already, just trying to hide behind Jeff's body. All right, here comes the push. Now True did go down, but they're going to focus out. Well, I don't know. Nobody's shooting. Why is somebody shooting? All right, King Lou does go down. Stealth Killer's down to a 1 shot. Hounds is down to a 1 shot. Nick down to 700. Doctor Who and the Conqueror trying to hold back on the backside. Snee and T-32 pushing into Nick. Nick down to a... Nick is down. That is going to be a... Whoa, wait. But the 279E is down as well. Who died first? I did not see. I believe the 279 died first, so I believe USCAN got the win there. I got distracted and I did not see what happened. I believe USCAN got the win though. I believe the 279E died first. I believe that's why when we were looking, we were not seeing any fire coming from the UDOD push there for a second. So that's going to be a return to garage. We can't look at damage until those guys leave. I believe they are out of battle now. Let's go back and look at damage real quick, guys. Now it says it's a draw, but it isn't a draw. Lance and that Panzer with that flank, 2 kills at 25-49. 21-31. Builder Nick, 2 kills at 19-2. Are you kidding me? 1 kill, 11-24. Oxidus with 349, Wooten 222, and Jeff with a 0. Stealth with the Tiger 2, 2 kills, 26-10. Doctor with 19-52 kill. Gunslinger 1 kill and 19-24. 88 with 12-34. Cuba 1 kill, 11-52. ZZ with 55, 91. Drew with 462. Dragon with 0. All right, here we go for round 3 on Berlin. For the USCAN, they're coming back with the E75, Nick in the E4, the OBJ 257, the Skoda Double Rhino, the 703 Black, and the Ash 3. UDOD coming out with the E4 this time. Conquer, K32, T34, the ISM. This is a little bit of a big map. It's going to take people a little bit to get into position here to get some shots in. Now, that IS3 needs to be careful. He is pretty far out from the rest of his team. And UDOD's pretty clumped up there. There's 2 of them coming in. He does not want to take a shot from that E4. He does get lit and takes a shot from the E4. Dang. Might have jinxed the kid. All right, both teams are just rotating. I mean, this looks like where it's going to be the fight. Everybody just rotating here. That T32 is looking out into the courtyard, but I don't think he's going to see anybody. Big Joe does pull out to the little center rock, gets spotted, spots Lou and Lance. Spots old Lancey Lou, takes a shot for it, gets a tracking shot back in return, but no damage. Alright, Conquer and that VK gonna start pushing up here on the IS3 and the 703 Black. Ooh, Big Joe needs to be careful, he is half health here. Keep taking shots from those tier 9s. Alright, now we do have the Skoda and the Rhino on a flank here towards the cap, but we do have a E75 and a T32 there to kind of thwart that. I believe that was Lance did get a shot of the IS, and I don't know, I think it was the Skoda maybe got a shot of the T32 there. Excuse me, chat. All right, folks. I mean, we're kind of a stalemate. T75, the E75, a Doctor is moving up, gets shot by the ride up and bounces it pretty easily. Misses his shot in return. Ooh, these two tier 9s over here are tearing the defender in the ISM up. Ooh, ISM down to 45 HP. He needs to turn that around and get to a better side scrape. He's just giving these guys all kinds of HP. Tier 8's just struggling to hold up to the tier 9s. Nick just back there waiting. Looks like the E4 gunslinger gonna swing around. Yep, they get a big shot in the lance. He does take one in return. Gunslinger takes another shot. I mean, oh, he's got to be careful, man. He's got to stay alive. He does have Lou and Lance hurting. Lance down to 46 HP thanks to that shot from the T-34. Now Jeff was on a big flank up there. He does get spotted though. Ooh, T-34 is down. The E4 is swinging back around off of that corner. Ooh, Nick just laying in wait back there. Get that big one into the VK. Getting shot into the black. Tier 9s are coming back around this corner and they want to dig out the rest of that defender. And he goes down. UDOD. Ooh, big shot to the E4 there. E4 is on a 1. Tier 9s are going to swing around here. They get a ooh, I think he actually bounced off of the VK. But that one did not. ISM down to a 1 shot. Now the Conqueror is still pretty healthy, but they are getting surrounded here. E4 Gunslinger are going to be in some trouble. Now they do get Lance out. Lou is going to come around here and takes out the ISM. Conqueror just not turning to shoot Lou at all. He's just kind of ignoring him, focused on the black. He's going to let Lou farm him out. Alright, now he is turning. Gunslinger though turned and rolling the other way. Going to try to flank around Lou, it looks like. But he's going to be a little too late to help the Conqueror. Now everybody's going to fold into the E4 here as soon as they figure out where he's at. They know he ran that way. I don't think they know he's coming right back around this quick. He does get one in the Nick. Ooh, he gets around the corner before Nick can get a shot back in. But I feel like the E4 is about to go down. He might get one more shot off. Alright, USCAN gonna take it up 3-0. Alright, just looking to see if everybody's going back to the garage. Looks like they're gonna kill the E75. E75 took out one of the tier 8s. Alright, let's take a quick look at damage here. Lance with 3 kills, 3249. Lou with 2 kills, 2993. Jeff in that Rhino, 1 kill, 2833 pounds with 1817. There, dog. Nick with 1 kill, 1681. Nobody else breaking 1,000. Gunslinger in the D4, 2980. Dr. Bever, 1 kill, 2112. And Cuba, 1237. All right, we go for round 4. USCAN coming out with the E4, the 777 there. 257 Skoda King Tiger Rhino, 703 Black. UDOD coming out with that VK1K. The AMX M4, the Conqueror Tiger, Finger Stern, and the SUPM. Interesting choices here. Alright, now it looks like we're probably gonna have to wait a couple of minutes for everybody to get into position in. I've never actually like looked off in the distance from spectator mode on Berlin. There's actually a whole lot more out there. Oh, sorry about that. Just had a coughing spell. Alright, we are here. We are at the fight. Now, UDOD been a little bit more spread out this time. They did send the TD way out to the E1. Keeping the TD way back at the JK. Ooh, Cuba just took a big shot, that T-34. And Lance is going to try to hang at that rock like Big Joe did last game. See how he fares. I'm trying to side scrape the Tiger. Their T-10 is on that corner. We'll have to see if he can throw a big old round into that Tiger or not. Conqueror takes one from the 257. Alright, Lance gets a bounce there. Now, Gunslinger has taken a shot. Nick's still healthy. So you want to keep an eye on those tier 10s. Plague in that Tiger 2 did just take a shot. I believe that was from the 777. Meantime, Kid Me is down to half health. Mr. Rippy is half health. Storm's taking a shot. Alright, looks like UDOD gonna get aggressive. They're gonna push in. They're gonna try to take out Lance here. Now the VK is taking side shots from the Black and the IS-3. 777's coming in too. Oh, this VK is gonna get focused out pretty hard here. Wooten's about to reload, and that is a key kill right there, guys. That is how fast things can happen, just taking out one tank, and that will end the game. For those of you that don't know, probably should have said at the beginning, the object of this is to kill the other team's tier 10. And that has happened. The VK is down. USCAN points. I believe that is the game point. I believe it is first to 4, best of 7. Yep, that's gonna do it, guys. These guys are just playing clean up a little bit here, having fun, finishing out the game. Looks like just the Tiger 2 is all that's left. He's below me here. He does take out, are you kidding me? If Plague can 1v1 Jeff here and take out Jeff. Looks like these are the last 2 guys in. Nobody else moving. I think Plague just quit. Yeah, he must have just left. Jeff gonna get a free kill. If Jeff ever reloads. There he goes. Alright, guys. GG's to USCAN. GG's, you died. You put up a hell of a fight. That is going to be it for me and this YouTube video, guys. So stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully we will get the spectator mode fixed soon.